A new Iranian monster has surprised Israel with its warhead weight and unprecedented range. A supersonic nightmare with a warhead whose destructive power is close to that of a nuclear bomb, designed specifically to blind the Israeli dome and US THAAD systems. A ghost dozens of times faster than sound. It can reach anywhere in Tel Aviv in a matter of minutes. Tehran has hinted that its range could reach the United States. How dangerous is this missile, whose technology has reached such a level that even Tehran's closest enemies did not expect? We reveal to you, dear viewers, many secrets and mysteries about the heaviest missiles prepared by Iran for Operation True Promise 4. Stay tuned. Khorramshahr-5, the Iranian heavy monster. Amid escalating military tensions with Israel and threats by Netanyahu and Trump to resume war against Iran's nuclear facilities, Tehran unveiled the fifth generation of its ballistic missile, Khorramshahr. It is a surface-to-surface missile mounted on mobile platforms and carries several warheads or a single warhead weighing 2,000 kilograms of highly explosive material, making it the largest warhead of its kind produced in the Islamic Republic of Iran. The Khorramshahr-5 is powered by advanced, domestically manufactured Aran liquid fuel engines, which are designed to be housed inside the fuel tank. This has reduced the length and weight of the missile and its radar signature. Thanks to the unique design of the engines, the missile can reach a speed of 16 Mach outside the atmosphere and 8 Mach inside the atmosphere, with an operational range of up to 12,000 kilometers, with a margin of error of 30 meters. The dimensions of the missile are still unknown, but it is believed to be about 20 meters long, with a warhead length of over 4 meters and a diameter of 1.5 meters. To protect the missile from jamming and electronic warfare, Iranian engineers shut down the missile's guidance systems after it entered the atmosphere, turning it into a completely mechanical object in its final stage, emitting no electrical or electronic pulses as it entered the atmosphere. Why is it the most dangerous to Israel? In the first stage of the launch, the Khorramshahr missile follows a ballistic trajectory at a specific altitude and speed according to the plan, until the missile body separates from its warhead several kilometers outside the atmosphere. During this stage, the engines behind the warhead perform two operations. The first is to eliminate the disturbances caused by the separation of the original engine from the warhead, and the second is to use other engines, which help the warhead complete its flight path towards the specified target at a speed that gradually reaches 16 Mach. The new Khorramshahr missile is guided by an inertial navigation system, where a computer built into the missile structure reads and analyzes data from heat, speed, altitude, acceleration, weight, and balance gyroscope sensors to automatically determine its location without being intercepted or jammed by radar systems or early warning aircraft. This system also helps maintain the highest possible accuracy. It also uses the Global Positioning System GPS, in addition to an Iranian military satellite communication and guidance system. The technologies used in this system are also unknown. Why Israel's dome can't shoot it down? As for stealth technology, there is no need to install any systems on the missile for this purpose, as the speed of the missile alone allows it to pass through radar waves at such a tremendous speed that it can cover the distance between one wave and the next without being detected. Before the wave is reflected back to the radar receiver, the missile will have already passed through other waves, meaning that the radar will detect a target that appears for a second and then disappears for several seconds. As a result, the latest air defense systems will be faced with a target that cannot be seen, located, or predicted, and which is impossible to catch up with. This technology is known as the plasma cloud that surrounds the missile as a result of its high speed. How did Iran make the hypersonic missiles? The announcement and test of the Khorramshahr-5 missile hit the international press like a bolt from the blue, especially those interested in and analyzing international military affairs. Iran had not previously announced plans to bolster its missile arsenal with hypersonic missiles capable of reaching the United States, nor had it conducted any tests of this kind, raising dozens of questions about the event. Where did Iran develop this technology? How did it manufacture it locally so quickly? What technologies did it rely on? What type of metals were used in the missile structure? Linking these questions to the specifications of Russian missiles of the same class, most observers have suggested that Russia is complicit in this project, especially given that Russian-Iranian relations have been at an all-time high since the start of the Russian invasion of Ukraine, and Tehran's support for its ally Moscow with drones and the purchase of fighter jets. Immediately after the announcement of Khorramshahr-5, the US Department of Defense, Pentagon, accused Iran of destabilizing the Middle East and the Gulf states, while France's Foreign Ministry spokeswoman, Anne-Claire Legendre, said that Paris was concerned about Iran's test of a hypersonic ballistic missile, considering it a violation of UN Security Council resolutions. The most alarmed was the Israel Channel 12 confirming that the timing of Iran's unveiling of its new missile was part of its deterrence against Israel. The Hebrew channel questioned the timing of the Iranian authorities' announcement of the new ballistic missile, especially since its warhead exceeds the power of the GBU-57 bombs that targeted the Fordo nuclear reactor. At the end of the video, dear viewer, in your opinion, will Iran use its largest missile, the Khorramshahr-5, to strike Israel if war breaks out again? Let us know in the comments.